Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya84. As you may remember, Yaneshwar decided to go on a yatra with Nama. Nama said, let's go to the temple and ask God about it. Yaneshwar lovingly bowed prostrate on the ground near the eagle platform. He then came to the inner shrine, and there he saw God standing on a brick. He embraced the god and with sincere feeling worshipped his feet. The secret thought which he had in his mind he told the god, and as God heard his wish, he began to smile. The one dark as a cloud said to Yanadev, "You are intelligence itself in visible form. You are as pure as crystal. You are untouched by the association of desires. You are absolutely in the form of soul. Why do you want to wander to sacred bathing places? Why apply a paste to the surface of the sun? Why again and again use means to make the moon cool? For what purpose should one turn the ocean of milk into a guest? Why does the moon need gentle cooling by the breeze of a fan? What paste should be used to cool the moon? It is not necessary to teach Ganapati. It is not at all necessary to teach Saraswati, the 64 arts. Just so, Yanadev, why do you want to wander to sacred bathing places with the useless thoughts in your mind? Why wander about uselessly?" The other replied, True. What you say is perfectly right. But I want association with such a God-loving bhakta as Nama is. I want the joy of association with him, and so make my life worth living. Thus saying, he lovingly placed his head on the god's feet. Then the Lord of Pandari smiled, and looking towards Nama, he said to him, Yanadev, who is actually God Supreme, desires your company. So go with him at once and come back again soon. Accomplish whatever purpose you have in your mind, but whether sitting or lying down or walking, do not forget me. And Nama, life of my life, let your love of me continue. Thus speaking, God's throat choked with emotion. Then turning toward Yanadev, he said, You are wise and the very image of joy. I have one thing to ask you. Let the remembrance of it continue in your heart. Nama grew up by my favor. I have always loved him. For once I might bear separation from Ruma, Lakshmi, but I could never be separated from Nama. You have put me into a dilemma, for I do not like to go against your wish. There is no one dearer to me than Nama. God then took Nama by the hand and gave him into the hand of Yanadev, saying, Never neglect him. Lovingly care for him. You are putting me in a great difficulty and asking me for the beautiful jewel Nama around my neck. So take care of this uncouth, innocent, crazy Nama. Never have I been separated from Nama, but because of my respect for you, I am sending him with you. Thus speaking, the husband of Ruma was moved with emotion. Tears filled his eyes. Yanadev then placed his head at God's feet and immediately started, taking Nama by the hand. They came first to the bank of Chandrabhaga River. After both had bathed, they walked round the tomb of Pundalik. They made a namaskar before his feet, and then crossed over to the other side of the river. After seeing Nama off, Krishna returned to his own temple. Just then, Rukmini came with a golden vessel to wash his feet. When she gazed into his face, she saw his eyes were filled with tears, and his whole body was wet with perspiration. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.